Oh, baby.
Welcome back, everyone. Hi.
We got another one for you. Woohoo!
Oh.
Just looking at these drafts, I'm excited. We've got Davlion, which excremental would be my descriptive word for Davlion generally. Let's see if he's improved. They've got a Bane, who was one of the most hyped and overused supports at the International. But they also have a PA, which you don't see a huge amount these days. Omni Knight, who you don't see that much, and in this game is actually pretty useless. I'll explain why in a bit. They have a Treant Protector, one of my favorite heroes. Love this lad.
Wait a second. Wait. Mid Bane? Mid lane Bane?
Is mid lane Bane a thing?
No, a pos 5 Bane is a thing, Dav. Mid lane Bane ain't shit.
Have we got a character?
Mid lane Bane with no regen ain't shit.
On the enemy team, we have a Silencer. Absolute ball bag. Absolute ball bag.
He fucking sucks. I hate Silencer.
Silencer is very confusing, especially for newer players. He has Last Word. Enchants a target, gives you vision of them, and they get damaged and silenced if they cast a spell or if the enchantment timer expires. Glaives of Wisdom, which adds his intelligence as a percentage of his intelligence to his damage, so the smarter he gets, the harder he hits. And then Arcane Curse, which slows you, and if they're silenced, they take even more damage and even more slow. It's brutal. It's horrible.
So Silencer does more damage if you're silenced. He silences you, and Global silences his ult, which is just horrible because it's 5 seconds of silence across the whole map, which is in a team fight is really strong.
And if he gets a kill, or he's in the AoE, he steals your intelligence. Every hit actually steals a bit. If you look, temporary stealing 5 intelligence. He's temporarily stolen 5 brains from Omni Knight. Omni Knight now only has 15 brains because he's a strength hero. It gradually will come back. Let's see how much mana. It's about 10 mana a time. Every time he hits Omni Knight, he's taking 10 mana off his brains. So Silencer is a real pain in the arse.
For heroes with small mana pools.
Yeah, very annoying. And you can get to a point where you've had so much brain stolen that you can't actually cast your spells. Now, luckily for PA, she doesn't really have any spells that cost any mana. She's got Stifling Dagger, which only costs 30. Got Phantom Strike, which only costs 35, and Blur, which only costs 50. So, in her regard, not having mana, not an issue. But for a hero like Lion, for example, has expensive spells and a small mana pool. Very annoying. Oh my god, and they have a techies, of course. Let's mention this lad. Have we had techies in one of these before?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Hold on.
I can't remember. Well, we don't see him very often, but he's a fucking ball bag.
Oh, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Against.
Yeah, he is. So we've also got a Zeus, by the way. So Zeus is the god of thunder and lightning, as we all know, and he is basically that in this game. Like, he's not something else. He is literally a god, which is kind of weird. I don't know how it quite fits to have an ancient Greek god in a game with all these made-up characters. It would be like if RoboCop was in the game, for sure. This could be a death, yes. So Blexer steals it. Look at that. He's now got 2 permanent int.
And he's
stolen 2 brains.
I guess the Silencers here is playing as a support role for the Tiny in the offlane, which is again a bit weird, but we're not going to worry too much about that. But Zeus, go on, tell me about the God of Thunder.
So Zeus has a bunch of spells, all magical damage. He is all magical.
Dude. Oh, he's getting his bottle first.
Yeah,
wow,
smart.
bottle already.
I mean, Zeus farms very quickly. He has a spell called Arc Lightning, and what it does is it pings against all available targets. Okay, you cast it on, say, a creep or a hero, it'll bounce to the others. Look, so as it bip, so you can farm very quickly. He's about to kill this Bane. There we go. So all of Zeus's damage is magical. He has his Arc Lightning, he has Lightning Bolt. They all do a lot of burst damage, but
yeah. So you take the Arc Lightning as Chain Lightning, sort of to farm, very useful. The Lightning Bolt is obviously single target, and then the ult, the AoE.
His ult hits every enemy hero on the map.
The big zigzag.
Regardless, it's not a huge amount of damage. It's 300. So it's not like you just cast it and everybody dies. But if there's a long fight and everybody's getting low or whatever, it can be so huge. And it also gives you vision. So his lightning bolts give you vision. You can see invisible units. You can see wards. It's very helpful. So if you don't know where the enemy are,
manned up there.
Yeah,
he's manning up.
He's level 5. He's pretty. And Zeus is not squishy. This is the thing people don't know about Zeus. Zeus is not a squishy boy. He also gets incredibly fast. It's kind of hard to describe.
He did great there. Did you see? He took the rune, he instantly used it to get the region. That saved him from the nightmare.
It did.
Wow. So this Zeus, like,
Zeus
I will say, just a little. One little thing about manning up. There is a little bit in this game of the poker face poker hand bluff. He's going to grab the other one.
Oh.
And again, instantly use it. Then he's going to give him a little zap.
So,
see that Thunderbolt there?
Yeah, a lot of damage.
Use it up into darkness.
You can just cast it on the ground. You can ground target it.
That Bane would have gone into the fog, right? But what he did was he just cast it on the ground. That revealed him, and then he lightning him.
Exactly.
This Zeus knows what he's doing. He's played Zeus before.
knows what he's doing, Lewis. This is trouble for the Dire team. Oh my goodness.
Zeus is one of my most played heroes. So
I love it. Oh dear.
He's run out of mana though, which is a bit bad. But
oh dear. Here comes
Techies is coming in. Here's the suicide. You ready? Ready?
Yeah,
Ready for the suicide? Come on, Techies! Come on, Techies! Come on! Yes, nearly! Get him! Get him, Techies! Shoot him! Couple more hits. One
more hit.
2 more hits.
Yes! I
don't know why I'm cheering for Techies. Sorry. Boo!
Boo! So Dav is playing as Lion.
Boo.
Lion, I think we should be pretty familiar with Lion at this point.
Techies, man.
He has Earth Spike, where he stuns the ground or a target. You can target the ground and hit a bunch of people. You can target one person. He has Hex, which is an instant cast. That matters in Dota. Because if you get a Blink Dagger and you blink in on someone, you can queue it up so you Hex them instantly. They don't get a chance to BKB. It's like his Earth Spike. His Earth Spike, if you look at his backswing, what they call his backswing when he's right-clicking, you can time that, so you can see his attack coming in. You can
there you go.
see
That's
when
his third ability. That's the mana drain.
That is the mana
it's
drain.
Slow. He used it well there because Tiny was trying to run away.
Exactly.
And so it gave Treant a couple of chances to hit him.
Give him
it was
a
good
biffing.
play there.
Yeah, well played.
Very impressed.
It also, Tiny has a small mana pool and wants to cast all his spells in a combo. He wants to do Avalanche and Toss. So when Tiny does Avalanche, it goes on the ground, and it's like a series of little stuns. If he tosses you at that point, you take extra damage if you're being tossed in the Avalanche.
Right.
So you have to do the combo together, or it's not as impressive. There's a lovely stun coming out from Daft. Look how much damage the fucking... he just tosses a creep. It's not going to cut it. Keep clicking. Very nice. This lane is going great. The lads are fucking doing it.
Well, they're both hard supports, though. It's 2 hard supports in the off lane.
It's true.
Weird.
I love Treant. I'll be honest with you. I think that it's a bit of a waste having him as a 3. I understand why some people like to do it. He is fun. He hits incredibly hard already. He hits for 120 damage per attack. However, Treant Protector has a very, very slow attack speed. However, so does Tiny. So in fact, they're both hard hitters with incredibly slow attack speed. Zeus has come down here.
There's the toss avalanche combo.
Wazza-wooza! There was the ult.
Brutal.
And a tree for Daft's troubles as well.
So Zeus hit level 6. He decided he was going to gank. He TP'd down
and got a kill on the 3.
Tiny
he's going to kill Daft here as well.
And now they're going to chase him because this Zeus knows
double
what he's
kill
doing.
for Zeus.
That's
very
horrible.
Nice. Very nice.
Very bad. This is real bad start for Daft's team, actually.
The Bane's by Tice. The tree's an actual
so many times.
Gibbon,
it's a lost game, Dav.
www.gibbons.com is his homepage.
Gibbons.net.
Gibbons.org.
So obviously Treant has 2 other abilities. He has he has 3 abilities. Treant. He can put a seed on you, which damages you and heals people around you.
Yes, leech.
He can root. He's got a root that he can cast out of the trees.
Nature's
if it touches
grass.
a tree, if it touches a tree, it does double damage in that region.
Yeah.
The first thing you'll see is a load of roots coming out of a tree, and you'll be trapped in it. And then he'll come running out, punch you really slowly.
Because he hits so hard. Put the seed on you, which slows you even more and gives him lifesteal.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't give him lifesteal, it just heals you. But his ult, Overgrowth, is very, very, very pog.
Very strong.
It's a BKB piercing, spell immunity piercing root that keeps enemies in an area, which is just awesome. I've also noticed they have a off-lane Wraith King. I've just noticed this. And they get the Tetchers. The Tetchers gets the tree. Walked into some bombers.
The Tetchers. So obviously the tree was. He also has tree walking if he hasn't been attacked within a couple of seconds. So that's why he was able to run through all those trees.
Because he's a treant. He can walk with the trees. This Techies is just fucking his Tiny's lane. Well done, fucking idiots. What are you doing?
So do we need to
now
talk
he's
about
just
Techies?
stealing farm. Yeah, we need to talk about this particular kind of Techies who turns up, helps his team, and then says, well, fuck you, I'm going to steal all your farm now. I'm not even going to pull. I'm just going to steal the pull camp. Melt. So Techies is not an offensive hero in most people's hands. They play him as a defensive hero. What I mean by that is you cover areas in proximity mines, and the mines blow up if you get near them. And you also have remote mines. You can place down stacks of them on top of each other, Oh, there's the silence.
And then you
from
have
Blast
that,
Off. Blast Off
which
lets
is-
him jump quite a distance. They get the Zeus. Bane getting him with the Meteor Hammer. Nice.
It's 7 and 3.
Oh, Bane's got his combo! He's got his combo! He's gaming! He's gaming, everyone!
So Bane's
Wow.
got Meteor Hammer, which is
Stun.
a rare item that gives you an AoE stun. Like you don't really see this
don't
on
see
that
it.
many heroes. It's super pog. Treant Protector
It's good
often
on
gets
OD.
one. It's good, great on OD, great on Treant Protector, great on Bane. You want a stun that lasts long enough to get this extra stun off. Because it takes 2.5 seconds to channel the stun. With Bane, you can Nightmare them. And when they're Nightmared, it lasts 7 seconds. That's all the time in the world. You click them a few times, you get your Meteor Hammer off, stuns them for a little bit, but it also does damage over time and impact damage as well. So here we go. Look, mid. There's the Meteor Hammer. Bonk.
Wow.
And the Brain Sap.
into the
Look how much
stun.
damage that is. One more click.
Cancelled a
He got
auto
him.
attack there, but didn't need it.
I'm out. Obviously, I'm out.
Obviously, you're out. No shit, you're out. No shit, you're out.
I've got no mana, mate.
You got nothing. You got nothing.
Oh, Treant, you are an idiot, and you're a gibbon, and you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself.
He's got Midas. This is all right.
Yeah, sorry. So Treant's built Midas, I think, which is interesting.
Oh
He's,
my god.
He's now going to use it. There you go.
So, but if you
common
look,
thing you
it
see
actually
on the
gives you
Treants
attack
is,
speed, which is fine.
You're just an idiot, Tree. If you're watching this, fuck you, man.
Lots
There
of
he
fun.
comes.
Lots of fun. Very tempting.
Barreling out of the tree
Here comes
line. Here's
PA.
a PA with the blink. He's going to die. That's a
Easy
good kill.
bit.
That's
Easy
a very
bit.
classic Treant gank, that is.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Bane is going to
Bane's gonna
fucking
get
kill
Zeus
this lad
again.
again.
But
Oh, the sleep!
he's-
Techie tried to take the sleep off the Zeus and it transferred to him. So with Nightmare, you stick it on someone. If they take damage from a target, right-click damage from a target other than Bane, they get the Nightmare instead.
Fingering
Yeah,
some
go
people.
go finger this little man over here. Finger this little man. Get the finger on him.
Techie should suicide. Wait a minute, he gets fingered in midair. Get fucked.
Let's get some push going.
Let's get some push going. Let's get some push going. Let's get some push.
Daft picking
got
up a
him.
finger kill. So that
was
is
a
Lion's
very
other
long-range
ability, the Zapparoo, the old Fingaroo. Every time he gets one, it increases the damage of Finger by 40. So if you get 10 of them, you get 400 bonus damage on top of Finger. And in max level, it already does 850. So that's a lot of damage.
plus Scepter reduces the cooldown and increases the damage even more.
And makes it AoE, Lewis. Oh.
And makes it AoE. But also, you don't actually have to kill them to get the bonus. They just have to die within a
3 seconds,
like
I
3
think it is,
seconds. Yeah.
So it's just awesome. Lions tend to save it. They should just blast him near the end and help your team. Don't worry about the finger kill.
right.
Make a
So-
stack, Dav. Good lad. He's doing it.
He's stacking for his carry. So PA, I assume, is getting a Battle Fury at some point. He's going to try double stack. Is he going to succeed?
She is
he
indeed getting a
gonna
Battle Fury on
succeed?
PA. Oh,
Did.
tick.
What is
Big
this?
tick.
What is this gamer?
What is happening?
Let's hope they don't
Oh
find
my
that.
god, that was awesome.
That was absolutely pog.
Can you let them know that there's a stack in the top jungle?
PA, there is stacks for you in the jungle when you get your Battle Fury. Kiss and hugs from Lion.
Not only is he double stacking, he's going for a Glimmer Cape. He's helping his team. Here comes the
Have we-
meme hammer.
Have we has Daz completed the game? Has he become?
Yeah, he's just won the game. Dav is now the,
Has he
the best
become
lion
good?
EU.
No,
this,
I mean,
this
like-
is nuts. They're actually working as a unit. They're playing together. They're ganking together. Bane is like, look, we can get this fucking guy too. Here comes Dav. He's gonna have to suck him up. He doesn't have mana. Oh, the grip!
Oh,
Le
he
grip!
just nightmares
Le
him to
grip!
finish.
That was not the nightmares. That was the fiend's grip. Le
Oh,
fiend's
yes.
grip. Mais oui, c'est bien avec le fiend's grip. Le grip de fiend.
Now, of course, you don't often see Banes as position 2.
No,
and
you
you don't
don't.
often see Treants as position 3. So they're strong now, P-Flax, but I'm concerned about the continuing game.
Well, I wouldn't
Do you know what I
be,
mean?
and I'll tell you why. They have this PA.
Right. Who
And-
has fuck all, by the way. Oh, no.
No,
She's
got
bought
most of a
a
Battle
Claymore.
Fury.
Okay.
So yeah, she's doing okay. So issues that they're going to have. Number one, it's always hard to go high ground into techies. For the simple reason that he can stick these stacks of remote mines around, and he can detonate them whenever he wants, and they do an awful lot of damage, and you need to be able to see them. You need to have sentry walls to be able to see them. He can also get his ags, which means he can put down this minefield sign, which conceals things from true sight. So you can't see them. There's no means of seeing them. No ward, no spell, nothing. So he can just put it down to debate you, and you think, oh, fuck. And you don't know if it's like a bluff.
Because you cannot walk through that minefield sign. You cannot
walk through the minefield sign, because if he's got a shitload of remote mines, he's going to fucking kill you. The answers are Aeon Discs. Aeon Disc will mean that if you take a certain threshold of damage, your Aeon Disc pops, you're immune to damage, you can't deal damage, and you get purged. Oh my god, Hattori Hanzo is fucking dying. I haven't spoken about the Wraith King.
Live.
I haven't spoken about the Wraith King. He's doing alright, he's actually pretty farmed. Let's switch to
it looks
net worth.
like the Wraith King was off lane, and he actually won the off lane. That's why PA has so little farm, because...
Yeah, the PA is a little way behind him. Now, I will say this. Wraith King does have a farming spell, which is his skeletons. So it's not surprising to me that he's ahead. He has, look at this attack speed, he just farms quite quickly. And with the skeletons as well, it's easier for him to farm. So it's not that surprising that he's got more than PA. Once she gets a battlefield, which she's got, she should be killing these lanes of creeps and then going and farming these stacks immediately. That is her job. Now that she's got the battle fury, people should be stacking for her. She's just farming stacks of creeps. That's it.
She should go to Daft Stacks.
She's going to do that right now.
Let's see if she does.
Oh my god, this Tiny is going in.
Oh, tosses Bane.
Okay, Daft dead instantly.
Zeus comes
Global
in.
silence
is going to steal some brains from Omni-Knight. Omni-Knight uses his ult.
He does use his ult. What does it do, Lulu?
It prevents all physical damage.
It does indeed.
Very good. Fiend's grip, is that? No, that was just a nightmare.
He can't grip here. He can't grip here. He must run. So there's the repel, which means it removes his slow, gives him increased strength and status resistance. You can see how little this is affecting the Bane.
So much stuff hitting the Bane, though.
12
God, there was a bit
permanent
of
ink
everything.
for a silencer. So the problem they're going to have is that they have a lot of magical damage, and Omni doesn't really help with that. Bane, Lion, very squishy. PA, before she gets BKB, very squishy, but she can do that. Where she just jumps in and crits you and kills you. She killed the silencer that way, very pog. Here she comes again, look at this. Just a double kill.
Good.
This is absolutely perfect. Stop and farm! Stop and farm, please! No, don't hit the small camp! Go farm, please, PA! I think she's waiting for lifesteal, actually. She's waiting for some lifesteal to come out. I don't think she's quite at ancient farming yet, is her theory. Which is fair. Techies can stall the game out almost indefinitely. I don't know what this is. I don't know what he's thinking this is going to achieve, other than the fact that if he runs in here and tree follows him, he's going to eat bombs.
Put these bloody mines in these trees that just sit there.
It's because it gives you a safe haven.
I was in a game, remember? I think I was in this. I think coming back to me, the last Techies game we were in with Dan. He's running for his life. This one mine is not going to do enough.
No, but here's
two more mines though. That's 3. And the Zeus suddenly Hattori Hanzo.
He needs to use his remote mine.
There's another mine.
He doesn't have the mana. He's just fucking chilling. Look, his remote mines do so much damage. He's never used it. Didn't use it once.
Happening?
They killed the Bane as well. That is an XD, you know? That is an XD. They're going to get PA here. There's the finger kill, though, but they do lose the PA.
God. Oh, my God. But look at this. Wraith King's... Well, there's the Glimmer Cape. They're chucking it.
Oh, he saves himself.
That's got no mana. Wraith King's got a stun ready. Bam. Got to use it on Omni-Knight.
Oh, man.
Oof. See, I mean, the difference is like Wraith King off lane versus Treant off lane. Look at Treant trying to farm, and look at Wraith King farm. It's like a world of difference, and they've got like the same net worth, right?
Yeah, I mean they have two carries now. They have Wraith King and they have
Wraith
Tiny.
King. He does 500 damage, whereas and has skeletons. Treant does not have those things.
An offensive techies, instead of bombing his own side of the map, puts bombs on the enemy side of the map, denies them that space. So the PA has a battle fury. We know she wants to farm jungle because that's a nice safe way to get creeps in the face of this onslaught. So he should be putting bombs in their jungle.
Yeah, well, you can absolutely, as techies, put like...
Look at this, absolutely fucking pointless from Tree.
Pops the ult, he's a bit early for the rest of the team coming in. Can he get the stun off on the group while they're all grouped up? Yes, that's what we need. Hex someone else, hex their boy. Now suck off the other one running away. This is beautiful gaming. One more dagger on the techies. One more dagger on the techies. There we go, the boss coming in. The techies, He's dead. The PA running out with the heals coming in for the Treant.
I mean, they can kill Wraith King. He didn't have mana. He needs to use his stick now. He didn't use it.
Oh my god, the Bane coming in with a Nightmare and the hammer coming down on the Tiny.
Oh, don't die, PA. Oh, the Zeus ult got her. And Tiny's now visible.
Any reveal?
They got reveals.
But the Shadow Bane did not reveal. God damn, he's still there! Yes! We fucking did it! We're gaming! We're playing the game! I'm not a Gibbon! I'm a Guardian!
Did Daff have that ward?
Did Bane just use grip? Oh my god, he did. That actually worked out somehow. I thought that the tree would just gone in and ult them and try to solo them all. But he actually did great. He's actually getting a fucking Hyperstone. This lad's on another planet. He's on right-click tree planet.
There's the combo on Daff. Glimmer Cape's not going to be
They
enough.
had a
And that was actually the
Tiny guy. Yeah. So look, here are the remote mines. The techies places down. They last 10 minutes, and each one does 450 damage, which is not insignificant. That is a lot of fucking damage. And they kill the Silencer. Silencer dying to Bane Omni.
Nice. Get whack a sentry down before you go up the hill. This is a bad techies player. Oh, watch out, PA! Good lord!
Those bombs were not enough. The bombs were not enough. There was only 5 of them.
Wow,
also,
how
they
did
don't
she
pierce
survive
spell
that?
because it was only 5 of them. And with magic resistance, she's got magic resistance of 25%. So it's essentially, imagine there's only 3/4 of those bombs there. And so that's like 900 damage or whatever. And she's not, she's not nothing.
what, 450 damage? Oh, is it not max level yet?
Big Omni ult here. They're going to get one. Can they get more? Tiny's here. There goes the grip on Tiny. He's got the Ags. Bane has the Ags. You need to get rid of his illusions. You can't stop him. That's Tiny's entire BKB. They're going to get this Wraith King. There's the Nightmare. Where's the setup?
They killed the whole team.
Where's the setup? They're going to get the Tiny and the Wraith King. This is huge.
Didn't kill the whole team. There's 2 of them are still in the jungle. Now they're getting pinged. Look at that.
Yeah.
There's Techies.
Well, Techies ain't going to help you. This guy's crazy. He's fucking dead.
Where did that root come from?
Which one?
He got Techies got rooted.
So-
That's why it cancelled his TP.
You have Nature's Guise. If you get the Ags, if you get the Shard, it says causes you to become invisible with Nature's Guise and root enemies upon attacking. That doesn't just mean any attack, does it? The way that's worded,
Maybe.
it seems like it's only when you come out of invisibility.
Maybe it's like a chance.
I don't think so, but
ult.
Dota is pretty bad with tooltips, so who knows?
I know. There's a lot of spelling mistakes and stuff.
Tree and Protector are going to go back here and defend his tower. They pushed up as far as a tier 2. Things are looking good for Dire.
If I'm playing line, I've really missed my Blink Dagger.
It's very, very
feel
nice
like.
to get. It is really... But he does have a Force. I personally wouldn't go for Glimmer and Force on off-lane line. I would probably go Tranks Blink and just be super greedy. Dab could be in trouble here.
Oh!
Techie's just setting him off in a little chain reaction there, just occasional. Not the whole lot. Here comes Tiny looking for a kill on Bane. But Bane nightmares himself, and he's just going to give it the walk away.
So that minefield Techie's had there, he's got that sort of stun mine.
Yes, the stun mine.
If you get hit by the stun mine,
Stasis Trap.
Stasis Trap. It's usually pretty scary because you get hit by that stun mine, you think, fuck, that lets Techies know that I've walked into his trap.
Yeah.
He's now going to blow me up, right? But he has to respond quick to that.
They're going to try and go here.
Oh, PA's out of position.
I don't know what that was.
Stunned and avalanche, she's just going to die.
Big stun, gets a BKB off, and gets Glimmer going down. Very pog, and the Treant is going to save her. Well fucking played, team. Yes.
They rescued her. And she's going back in, though.
I don't know why she's going back in. They're going to lose this Treant.
Well, he was being silly, I think.
Now they're going to keep coming. I think Treant Protector, when he gets this Silver Edge, that's going to be big trouble. He's getting an NKB. He doesn't need an NKB. He needs a Silver Edge. That'd cancel her passive.
What's happening here?
They've seen him.
God.
They've seen him with a sentry. They're going to try and turn around. The Global Silence comes in. Dav might pay for this with his life. Has Forced Off, has Glimmer.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Look at these
He's gonna make it
saves!
out.
Oh my god, they've just
They're
tossed in the
chucking Silencer
silencer!
to his
They can't be
doom.
appreciating this! He's dead!
Oh.
There's the global!
There's a Omni
I mean,
ult
sorry, not the
to save
global,
him.
the Omni ult. She needs to blink
Can
to a
she
friend,
jump up?
she
She
does!
can.
The grip!
God.
They've got the Wraith King! Ah,
It's the
beautiful
meme hammer
two-man
of both.
meme hammer.
Everyone's too low though. The meme hammer. So this is wild. That was some real cool team play, actually.
Yeah.
It was really nice to see them helping PA get out, because I feel like a lot of the time supports have to do that, right? You're like, well, I'm gonna die, but my carry's gonna get out, so
Every time your carry dies, got to think of it as like at least a minute at this stage of the game when she's not getting any money. And that really does sound a little bit min-max. You're like, oh, it's only a minute. What difference can it make? That minute at this stage of the game, let's look at their GPM. Let's look at their GPM right now. She's getting 488 gold per minute at the moment, right? So that might be the difference between her having an item and not for a key fight. It's so important. If you die back to back, and you also lose gold when you die, don't forget. So you lose your unreliable gold, you're not farming, the enemy gets more gold and XP, and as the carry, you don't want any of those things to be happening. You basically never want to die. She's 9, 3, and 5. She can't go in here. She
Zeus has got
desperately needs to
double
do
ult.
something.
she
Zeus has
BKB
double
already.
ult. She's already used a BKB. This is risky. She's going in on the Wraith
Going
King.
on
She's
Wraith
doing
King.
good damage,
It's not
but she
gonna die.
needs
There's the first ult.
needs to be
There's
careful.
The silence.
That's a good stun from Dav. Might buy them some time. This PA got the silencer.
Hills.
But at
There's
what
the
cost?
second Nimbus.
Do they have any heals? They don't have any heals.
There's the second Zeus ult.
There's the grip.
Oh no.
This is hilarious. These nightmares are going back and forth. This has gone so badly. Here comes the Treant. He gets the root on the Tiny. There's the Finger. Are they going to bring him down?
Finger
He's
doesn't
too
do
big.
fuck all.
It's only level 2 Finger. He doesn't have an axe. They're going to get the Tiny. The Wraith King might go down here as well next. He's coming back to life. Do they have anything? The punches.
Omni ult.
Omni ult.
Zeus is just chain
Zeus
shooting
is
at
doing
the back.
nothing. He's out of mana. Zeus is out of mana. Can they get him twice? They get him twice. So look at that. He's dead for 73. 73, Lulu.
We got their calls. Let's get a tower. I've got a sentry. Let's fucking not get bombed down this mid lane. I'm going to place a sentry right now. I'm going to do it.
Holy crap! They turned that around.
They
when
really
I realised
did.
that
Oh my
the
God,
Zeus
no.
ult was.
No, Dav. My brave boy.
Oh, fuck. I got bombed anyway. Fuck this shit. I'm out. I'm going. I'm regenning. I've got tranquils. We'll keep going. We're getting this tower. Let's go, lads. Let's fucking go. I got a stun. I'm coming in with a stun.
The Tekis has come in. The Mad Lad's trying to do it. Oh my God, there's so many bombs
silencing
here.
and
There's so many
rooting
bombs
with
here.
Zeus is slamming them all.
Don't run that way! Don't run that way, lads, please! Oh my God, that could have been so brutal. So, that is an example of Techies extending the game for his team. You just saw what happened, Lewis. They won a big fight, great fight. They should be getting a tier 2 out of this. Instead, they lost a hero and they get nothing. They all have to go back. So that's what Techies does. That is why people hate him so much. Not just because you can't see the bombs and all the rest of it, but because it changes Dota from a game where you win a fight and that equals an objective into a game where you win a fight and that equals a slow creep through the minefield. Like, you know, the Germans have retreated through here and they've left a whole field of mixed load mines. And you've got to send in the minesweepers very carefully inching their way forward with sentries. It's agonizing. And now look at this tree's just going to go down here. Look how quickly he dies. Look at that. He's only got 11 armor. He just dies. This Wraith King, it has 19 armor, or 20 armor almost. He hits like a fucking truck, Lewis. Problems. Here are the bombs top. You see them?
He's doing it.
She's going to come and push this lane out and perish.
I can't wait.
Did they
See?
see?
It's such a good bait, right? Because
Oh, well, you fucking moron! Why?
he wants more
He
there.
had that. Yes, but he just killed those creeps. They're so dumb. Now they know he's up here. They should be like, all right, Techies is top. He's been mining there. Don't go there. And just go farm elsewhere. But if he hadn't revealed himself, that's the perfect trap. You're never going to expect bombs exactly here. Here we go. Here comes Tiny around the back. Dav, why is he putting down a sentry? They are on the hunt. They are on the hunt. They know where the Techies is. They want to go and pick him off. This is not the play, lads. Oh, no. Oh, shit, they got him. Oh, and they almost got the PA. Where was the rest of his team? That was such a good setup from Techies there that they actually could have killed them all. So they're just going to give up the tier 2. The global goes down.
Global silence.
Global
Tiny
goes
wants to
down.
fight.
All the damage coming out from Tiny Zeus as well. Zeus does have his ult. You see, here's the Omni ult. They don't really care. Zeus doesn't give a shit. is decent against Wraith King. There's the root, though. Here they come. Can PA get in here? She's going to get the Wraith King's first life. Get the tiny, get the tiny, get the tiny. Get him. Trion's actually doing some decent damage, but he's standing
get back
in the
there.
Zeus shit. PA doesn't want to fight. I don't know why. She's not in there
just
fighting.
hiding at the back.
I think, did Tiny buy back?
No, he aegis.
Oh, he had the Aegis, of course.
There we go, on a Hex. Just so bad still. It's just so bad. Got 4 seconds left on the Aegis. 2. 1 second. Oh my god, if you'd waited half a second more, he wouldn't have respawned.
Killed both of their tanky heroes. That was, but
They
of
both
course,
had 2 lives.
they're both coming back.
Here we go.
There's the Fiend's Grip. Not coordination, but he's going to get it. Oh, but PA's going to die.
No, the Nightmare.
Here,
Big Nightmare save, because no BKB on Wraith King. Oh, you sod. You blew it.
Well, it's hard to time,
You
I
got
guess.
Lincolns?
She's going to blink him. She's going to do it. He's got his ult up again.
Yeah. At this level, it's only 60 seconds.
Well, I guess that was only 60. That was already 60 seconds.
Yeah. But she used her BKB there. So they didn't manage to save anything. I'm kind of intrigued that when they had killed, I'm sure they had killed a couple of heroes. She chose not to fight, even though most of her team was alive. But when it was just her and Omni and the Rax was already gone, that was when she chose to fight. So, Techies,
Oh, fuck.
Techies is alive. He's
Oh, shit. No, watch. What
am I watching? Okay, he got the Omni. Missed it, but if people want to see it, let's wind back just a sec. It's always fun to see. Omni doing what Omni thinks is best. He's like, I'll go get some wards down. I'm going to go get some wards down. Wait here. Yep, I've got some sentries down. It's safe here. Don't worry, team. I've got you. I'm the Omni. Go on. I'll go check up here in case they've got some vision down. Techies is like a spider waiting in his lair. Silence and dead. Gablazo. Oh, the grip.
Oh. The grip on the out position silencer. He's on his own. There's the meteor hammer.
Woof.
So, can you cast spells during Fiend's Grip?
So, with the axe, your illusions are also channeling Fiend's Grip. Okay?
Yeah.
So you can go and do other stuff, and your illusions are carrying it on.
Oh, so you can cancel
You
your
could
channel.
do, yeah, because previously, your currency grip, if you move, the grip ends. Whereas now, the illusions maintain the grip regardless. So they're going to sit there gripping away, and you can do other things. You can right-click them, you can Dagon them, you
That's
can
cool.
meteor hammer them, whatever you want to do. Oh, PA gets a
PA.
pick-off.
BKB, staff comes in.
The grip?
The grip on the old Wraith King gets cancelled.
Oh, he got cancelled because he
Staff.
tossed at the illusions, I think. This is all kinds of bad. This is bad. They've lost 2.
Well, losing PA means they've lost
The
pretty much
BKB
everything,
from
right?
Tree,
Because
but look how little damage he does compared to them. Look at
can't
this.
Come on, Tree. Punch him. Punch
He's
him.
actually
You can
doing
do it.
all right.
Punch him.
He's actually doing all right. Don't hit the
Healing up the
creeps.
skeletons.
Hit the Zeus, you melt. He's actually doing it, Lewis.
I doubted him.
He's actually doing
I
it.
said he couldn't do it.
He needs a basher.
Punch that Zeus.
He's doing it, Lewis.
Basher?
He's doing it.
Okay, this is Zed Zeus. Now get the tiny.
Yes, Dav.
Comes in with the stun.
yes.
Dav, don't die to the birds.
Hex him, Daff! Hex him! Hex him, Daff!
Oh,
Dav!
he's getting killed by the silencer. No.
Daff!
Oh,
You coward! No one cares if you
no.
die!
He didn't die.
He didn't have
die to
any
the silencer.
mana! He didn't have any mana for Finger. The shame.
It's a long
Oh,
fight.
these
though.
are some games, Lewis.
I'm sweating. I honestly, I wrote that tree off, but it turns out
He actually
you can
did some
actually
business
tank it.
there.
And they're just slowly, the numbers are just slowly
Oh
ticking
my
up in
God.
favour of the Radiant right at
He's bought a
13k,
moonshot, Lewis.
14k.
He's bought a moonshot. This lad is going to click so fast. But when Techies gets level 25, his mines can move. He moves them around, shuffles them around. We had a game where we killed the entire enemy team and we're running up the mid lane. And we put down a sentry and all we saw was an ocean of mines coming towards us. Oh, he killed the Tetchers. PA just one-shot the Techies, I think. So we looked. There was just literally, it was like a river of mines, all very slowly traveling. Oh no! No!
Oh no!
Oh, let's watch that. Oh dear. Just kill the Techies. Dav gets away.
Four
PA.
staffs himself
PA,
away.
no!
PA does not.
Oh, she got so greedy.
This is the issue. This is the issue, yeah, when you're support. When you have absolute idiots.
She had BKB. She didn't use it. Oh, that's criminal. That is criminal.
That's how they lose.
That is criminal.
That's how they die, not with a scream, but with a whimper.
Unless the enemy team throws and they somehow win in the next 2 minutes. GG, Dav's team. GG. But the enemy team,
Well, I mean,
seeing the dead PA, not interested
right,
in pushing.
okay.
They're just chilling.
They got the Aegis. They're like, actually, they've got the Aegis and the enemy carrier's dead. And they're like, well, do you know what?
Let's
We'll
go
just keep
farm.
farming.
Let's go farm.
Oh, here's a gank on the old tree boy. He's going to try and TP away.
You don't have vision.
Neither of them can see.
That's hilarious.
Very weird.
2 blind men having a boxing match. That was.
Fucking hell. Come on. Let's have a fight.
I don't know
Well,
why.
then again, I want to see...
They're waiting for her to respawn. They don't want to make it spoil. Oh. Pirata deserrado con death. Con muerta. He has no idea. What? Okay.
Oh, and a tiny...
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Oh, that was very good
shit.
use of the Omni Knight ult there.
Oh, Katash. This is unbelievable. Oh, I don't want to show that again in a sec. That was hilarious.
Well,
They get the vein. All right, let's just worry about it. That was unbelievable. We've got to see that again. That was a Tiny can't get in range. Even though he could avalanche toss, he wants to hit him with the Silver Edge first. So here comes the Nightmare. Dav turns around and right-clicks the Tiny, so the Nightmare swaps to him. Then the Wraith King comes in and the Nightmare swaps to him.
oh my god.
That was brilliant, but they're still going to get this Bane. Aeon Disc popped.
So they've got... PA's just respawned, Bane's dead, Omni Knight's used his ult. They assume Zeus has got another ult ready to go in the can. He's bottling up to get enough mana to just finish these guys off. It feels like it's... I mean, they've got a 15k gold lead, but it feels like they just lost a bit of harmony here. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know what. It's just they had it, and then the techies just terrified them. They were so scared of the techies. The root only catches one. Tree's going in. Aeon Disc pop. Look at him being kited. He can't do anything. Omni.
It's coming in far too late.
It's out of spells. Oh, this is over. In comes PA, but her BKB's down.
Omni trying to heal her.
Yeah. Her
Quite
BKB
enough.
was down. Couldn't do anything. It's over.
Yeah, they just anyway. Buybacks? I guess no one saved
They
any
don't
money for
have buybacks. It's 50 minutes, Lewis. Who has buybacks of 50 minutes?
I know.
Oh my
They go.
god.
What game? Daff!
He did
fine.
it. He did all right. The techies just, like I said, it scares the shit out of people, and you just can't push. You just get so scared. But the best way to beat techies, and I'm going to be honest with you, I have done it a lot. You just avoid the techies. You put sentries down. You take objectives. You get the enemy team to fight into you, because that's not where the bombs are. They've got a really odd draft. The Treant obviously was having fun, and then we'll blame the loss on techies. But you saw how hard it was for them to start a fight. Wraith King and Tiny can just walk at them. And you've got all this artillery in the back, the Silencer, the Zeus, that you cannot get to unless PA does what she had to do and just blink in there. But even then, these heroes can buy defensive items, they can kite her. Tiny and Wraith King are going to kill the rest of her team, and then she's just on her own and she's going to die regardless. So the draft was a problem. The offlane tree wasn't great. The mid Bane, it was nice, don't get me wrong, very single target oriented. Bane as a support, you get Ether Lens, you get Glimmer, you grip a key target from the corner of the fight. You're barely visible and you're gripping them, keeping one of their guys out of the fight, while the rest of your team is doing all the damage. But you've got this Lion and Omni who do nothing damage-wise in the fights. Treant, who went for this build we saw, where it's all right-click, doesn't have a BKB. Easy to kite, easy to control, easy to stun. It's a real gimmicky, memey build. If you compare him with the Wraith King, this is pretty standard Wraith King build. He hits like a truck. Let's look at the difference in damage between the two. So Wraith King did 28k damage, which isn't huge, to be honest with you. The Tiny did most of it. 20k damage. The Tree did 35, which on the surface looks great. But this was offlane Wraith King, who just basically had to run in and hit the enemy. That was his whole job. Treant does that as well, but Wraith King has a stun and is much beefier and has 2 lives. So I think this was a much better idea, the offlane Wraith King, than the offlane Tree. I still don't like it. I would much rather have a regular initiator. But although the Tree did good damage, 35k damage. That's the second highest on his team. The limitations of the hero mean that it just wasn't as effective as what Wraith King and Tiny were able to do. He didn't
really
do
need
much.
to talk about is, has Daff come of age? He's left Herald.
He did some good stuff.
Has the coaching?
Do you know what he did? Some good stuff.
We had no complaints with Daff this game.
No,
it
was a very hard game for him. He was only 4 and 5. He got 20 assists. I like his items. I mean, yeah, he did pretty good. Like, I was happy with what Daff did.
Built a fucking Aeon disc.
Yeah. Daff did well. It was a tough one. The problem was dealing with techies is about getting your team to group up and push a lane. Like I said, you cannot let the techies take over and let the enemy team all over your jungle, farming the entire map, and you're just getting poorer and poorer and poorer. That's the problem. Looking at the graphs, the Dire team were ahead on experience and net worth at one point. And then gradually, as the techies bomb started to come out and they got more and more scared, it gets worse and worse and worse and worse for them. You can just see that. Anyway, Lewis, pleasure doing this as ever.
I'm just so pleased that Daff isn't the worst player on the team anymore.
He did great. His team's draft kind of fucked him, but he did exactly what he could, which wasn't much in this game, sadly. But well played, Daff. Good job.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you
later.
next week.
Bye.
Bye.